they're all going to be devastated when I go.
I want to be forgotten.
I think something will be named after me. I plan to jump off the Everest at 56. Because I think once I've reached the Everest, that'll probably be the only thing left for me to do in life.
I don't really like to think that I'm going to die.
I hope my body won't be found, so they're going to have to make a big gravestone. And maybe they'll say he died because he jumped off the edge.
It'll say that I was 64 when I died, because I don't want to live forever. Of natural causes. Or cosmetic surgery.
I just imagine my life will disappear when I die, and that there won't be any traces afterwards, which I don't know if that's reasonable.
What do I think my obituary will be? Well,
I think that it would be pretty standard.
Something short, simple, and sweet. Like, she was a good friend.
A loving mother, a good friend.
Loving son.
A good daughter.
Was always a happy-go-lucky presence, willing to lend a helping hand.
He tried his best to be happy or something. Or he tried his best to make other people happy.
Someone people could always rely on.
I wanted to be in Romanian, and I think I wouldn't be happy if it was in English.
I would want my obituary to say really good things about me.
Obituaries are a strange form, you know. It's a bit of storytelling of the world looking at you from a point of view you can't really possibly imagine, and reducing your life to a 300-word story.
On the 4th of August, 2066, Judith Dry passed away in her sleep of heart complications. She had a diagnosed congenital heart condition, which was very well managed for her entire life, but eventually it did decrease her lifespan a bit.
what do I think it'll say about what I do?
I think it'll say I did some good things. I think it'll say I did some bad things.
He was an avid outdoorsman who lived in the Adirondacks for 30 years, working as a guide, a caretaker, and the editor of a regional magazine.
He was a good shepherd. He took care of his sheep. He tended his flocks.
Professor, mother, taekwondo instructor, activist, friend.
He did this and that in his life.
Made a whole shitload of money.
Make films and to somehow make engaging films.
3-time Tony Award winner and 2-time Oscar nominee.
A Brazilian diplomat for 25 years and then a teacher for 10 years.
Like wife of blank, 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 this many children.
So maybe I got married a couple of times.
I can say that I had 3 kids because I'm going to have 3 kids.
Something about the ridiculous amount of children I plan on having.
Judith leaves behind her beautiful wife.
I think my obituary will say that I
don't know.
I don't know.
This is so hard.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I just can't cope with the idea of having one phrase that could define you or that will be so important to people to recognize who you are.
Like some sort of greeting card.
His motto was, always take reading.
She lived, she conquered quite a bit.
She was a pretty good writer and a really good friend.
Simple and straight to the point. Almost like word association, kind of. Just like Miwa, good friend.
You can't really have, an obituary that says things that you want it to say without actually doing them in life.